What's up, traders? It's Mr. Wags again on our weekly market analysis. So today, we're going to use a different approach. So it's early Monday, just before Asian close, and we are going to do a quick analysis on a few pairs here. So we're going to look at USDCHF, Pound USD. We're going to look at Euro USD, EURJPY, also Pound CAD, USDZAR, and gold. So you would excuse me because today I am not feeling quite okay. So I have a little flu, so my voice is a bit not okay. So you need to excuse me from time to time. So uh, we are about to end April, so today is 28th, and this week would mark the end of April. So this week will be the week where the monthly candles will also be closing. So uh, we need to do analysis and get prepared and know what we should be looking for. So I'll be looking at the market structure, as usual, the market maker cycle, and we would anticipate for the next move. So if you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel and hit the like button for this video. And once you're done with these videos, I would love to see your comments. So let's jump into our analysis. Let's start off with USDCHF. So we are on the monthly time frame, and here is where we look at the market structure of price action. So we look at the support and resistance zones that are close to the current market price. So I've used the line chart here, and the current market price is right here. So we have a resistance just above it and a support below it. So I can see this support is also on the bullish order block right here. So we have a bullish order block. You can see price had bounced to this support area twice, and this time it has broken it. And you can see the market structure is still bearish to find this zone down here. So what is the weekly time frame telling us? So the weekly time frame just below these lows, this was a liquidity pool area, and you can see the market had raided it. And when you look at how the market had moved, we have like 3 swipes going down. So right after this M, so we have 1, 2, 3. Right now, the market is retracing. So the TDI of the weekly is also showing a shark fin here. So I should be expecting for the market to retrace maybe to this point and then continue down. But the overall market structure is still bearish. So this is simply a retracement to come and retest this zone and continue going down. So on the daily time frame, I also have a trade on dollar chef. So right at this peak formation low that was observed on hour time frame, and the market had moved, and we are at a point where there's the 13 EMA, and the 13 EMA is usually an area where peak reset occurs. So when price bounces on the 13 EMA and have a continuation going down for this case, it simply means a peak reset has occurred on the hour time frame. So it is not confirmed yet, and we can see this was the Friday candle, and it is still looking bullish. I think we need to go to lower time frame to confirm on this. So we have a shark fin just above the level middle. So this would indicate that there is a peak reset occurring. This would indicate that there's a peak reset occurring, or rather another peak. Uh, so let's go to the R1 and look at the market maker cycle. So the peak formation low. So the reason why I took this trade, so there was a consolidation. This was a very long time of consolidation. So this was accumulation stage, perfect accumulation stage. So orders were accumulated. We had a liquidity rate. So below these lows, there was a liquidity pool area. So this is a sell stop area and stop losses area. So they raided the liquidity, and right after this were the reverse direction. So on Tuesday, we had a very good entry right here. And we also had an ID50 trade right here. So those were the entries, and we had another entry here. So uh, let's now look if this market maker cycle is completed. So our ADR is 128. So the ADR value has increased significantly. So from March going April. So we have that ADR times 1, ADR times 2, and ADR times 3. So ADR times 3 is right at the area of resistance that we have drawn on a weekly time frame. So you can see here we are still going up, although we might have like a bigger retracement before going up. So price might come to this point here and then go up to this area. And right after reaching that area, there is where we should be expecting for price to form a peak formation high. So that's my anticipation on USDCHF. So if you're looking to trade USDCHF, I'll be looking for buys to this point here. So we have the station zone right there too to support our analysis. So I'll be looking for buys to this point. And we have the 800 EMA right above us. So we should also look on how price moves, and if price is moving and this EMA is coming close, then we should be expecting for price to also find this EMA. Yeah, it's it's an EMA where many peaks are formed, so usually price follows it. So that is what I'm expecting. So if you can take a quick sell, if at all it gives you a 50-50 bounce, perhaps you get at least 25, 30, 40 pips. So up to, if you hold up to here, you have like 70 pips. So it's also a good trade to take for a sell. Okay, so uh, look for a 50-50 bounce here. If it gives you, take on this stop hunt. But then our target is this point, and here is where we should be looking for buys. So let's jump into the cable, GBPUSD. So let me load the template again, and here we have the monthly time frame. We're looking at the market structure of price action. Okay, so we're looking at the support and resistance points that are close to the current market price. Okay, so let me put all the candlesticks again. So we have this zone here. This is all a zone, where price is at right now. So our bullish market structure still stands based on the monthly time frame. So this is where the market started its movement. And you can see we had good 3 months with the bullish market structure here. And the weekly time frame, you can see we had a clear W here. And we had 1, 2, 3. And we still look bullish here. So still look bullish for this week. Although we might expect a consolidation around this area, just like what had happened here. Okay, so you can see the consolidation has also commenced here on the daily time frame. Okay, we also have the 13 EMA just below here, but I can see price forming a peak reset right there. So price started its movement here. So we had like 1, 2, 3 levels going up. This here was supposed to be a reversal. But then we had price bouncing around the 200 and 800 EMA here. So these are called the moving support and resistance points. So we take them as moving support and resistance points. So if price bounces at these 2 EMAs or even a single EMA, and we have this reversal, we consider it a reversal. So price had moved, and I should be expecting for price to continue moving to another level. So this is like the first level for this move, another level, and the third level. So we are preparing for that. So right there, and on the hour 4, we already had a shark fin here around the level middle. So this is the level middle, the 50. So we already had a shark fin, although price is still consolidating. Okay, so we also had this, this is a bearish gut lay, simply a retracement. It doesn't signify anything. So price started move from this peak formation high, right on that extension zone, and then it moved back to the large quarter point. Price is still confined around this area. Okay, so this large quarter point here still is a strong area of support. You can see price has not broken it yet. Okay, so if it holds, then our anticipation will stand there. So our anticipation will stand. Like this will be the area of the peak reset and the continuation moving up. So what if price breaks this zone? So if price breaks this zone, our overall market structure is still bullish. So simply, if price breaks this zone, we should be looking to another area of support where price would target and form another peak reset there and then continue going up. So we have this extension zone here, and we have this half point. So most probably this half point here would be our target. Okay, so we should have that in mind. So let us now look on EURUSD. Let's now look on USD. So if you had looked on the COT report that I shared yesterday on the Telegram channel, you would have noticed that the dollar, the dollar open interest has increased significantly in the last week, and that can also be evident by the movements that the dollar had been showing. So all this movement simply prompted for that increase in the number of contracts. So the open interest, if the open interest increases, that simply means more money is flowing in. So contracts are, people are opening new contracts. And the dollar has changed from net long to net short based on our non-commercial or the large speculators. So those who we were following. Uh, so we should be seeing movements in the dollar, I mean on the dollar pairs. So we should be seeing movements on the dollar pairs. And that's what you should pick. And if the dollar on the CRT has changed from net long to net short, then it simply supports our buyers on buying on the bullish market structure on Euro USD and also on GBP USD. So we have been following this pair for quite a while. And remember, price had bounced on this order block. We had this hammer candle and the doji as our reversal candlestick patterns, and we had a very good bullish market structure. We are around the 200 EMA there, but this candle is still having a strong momentum. We're having an area of resistance just above it. So 1, 2, 3, and you can see the weekly candle here. It has pinned the 800 EMA of the weekly. Okay, so we should be expecting for a consolidation a bit or a retracement before going up. Okay, so the structure here is the same as what we have seen on GBP USD. Yeah, the structure is the same, and this here can be like neckline, if you look at it, and you can have a head and shoulder pattern here. But that would go against our market structure of price action. So we should just take this as an area of support and the market to continue going up as we still have a bullish market structure. So we are about to end the month of April. So we can be expecting for the market to consolidate around this point and form a very good support here, a very good equal lows just before it goes up. Okay, so I think price had bounced on this order block. So we have this bullish order block right here, and price reversed on this order block, and it has not broken it yet. Okay, so the TDI is just as the one on GBP USD. So the TDI showed 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and we had a sharp fin just on the level middle. Okay, so my anticipation is that the market to form a peak reset around this area. So it might come to this large quarter point here. So we have a large quarter point at this, and then go up. Okay, so let's jump to EURJPY. So EURJPY is also a pair that we have been following, and the disparity on this did not match. That's why we had these weeks of consolidation here. So you can see here, this is the hour 4 time frame. So the period separator on the hour 4 is 1 week. So we had this 1 week, the second, the third, the third. And on the 5th week, so on Friday last week is where the market showed a breakout here. but still it has not broken out this zone here. So let us do another analysis for today and see where we are. Okay, so this is the monthly time frame. As usual, we are looking at the market structure price action. So areas of support and resistance that are close to the current market price. Okay, we are having this area as a support, and price is looking to have a reversal. You can see these two previous monthly candles here. So the market structure is bullish here. Okay, we are still on a bullish market structure. You can see here, and this is highly supported by the euro index. Even the bullish market structure on euro USD, it's also supported by the euro index. So the euro, even the pound, has been showing significant increase in value since the tariff wars. Okay, so the weekly time frame, you can see the market structure is still bullish here. Okay, so let's go to the daily time frame. So price has bounced on this 50 MA. We're going up. Let me draw this as another zone here to look at. So this is also a zone here. But this is on the lower time frame. Okay, so the alpha. So right before this move here, we had a sharp fin. Okay, so we had a sharp fin below here. So you can see a sharp fin, and this move started. So the market had moved, and right now we are having a sharp fin, although at this point we can simply expect for the TDI to continue going up to find this level up. So if the sharp fin is not around the level middle or the level high or the level low, then I'm expecting for price to continue going up. So we had that as a peak, but also we had this as a peak here. So this was the last peak. So let us look at the market structure of price action. So our ADR is around 137. So you can see how the ADR value has increased significantly. So 37. Okay, so let's say ADR times 1. We're going for ADR times 2. ADR times 3. So you can see it has only completed 2 ADRs here. So we are still good to go up. So on Friday, JPYs, I think JPYs are the only pairs that had significant movement. Otherwise, other pairs were simply consolidated on Friday. So if you look at the 15 minutes time frame, so we had this move on the Asian. So the late Asian, we had that move right after this top bank, 1, 2, 3 swipes. We had a pattern here, we had this move, and then we had a consolidation around London session. So this happens a lot since this month had commenced. And then during New York session is where the market exploded again. And we had this distribution phase here. So we are still looking to go up. So we should be looking at where price might go before going up, and we have a large quarter point right at that stop at box, and then continue going up. So that's my anticipation on EURJPY. Now let us go to GBPCAD. So GBPCAD is another pair that we had been following for quite a while. And on the monthly time frame, we had a bullish market structure on it. So let me draw out the line chart. So we are looking at market structure of price action. So these are the support and resistance zones. Okay. So price form this support here. So this here is equal. So this was an area of support that was formed. So this price bounced on the CMS. And it had a breakout of this resistance. And the market structure was bullish. It is still bullish. And this here looks like a retracement. And then we should continue going up. Although this monthly candle has not closed yet, so we still have a few more days to go about. And this is the weekly time frame. So the weekly time frame, we had price coming to retrace and then continue going up. So our bullish market structure still stands. And this is where price started its move. So we had level one, we had consolidation to go for level two, GBPCAD. Okay, if you observe our analysis, you can see the pounds, the euros are all showing bullish momentum. So since the tariff falls, so the euro and the pound has been gaining strength significantly. So you can see here, this here is a peak reset area. So we had our first peak right here. And we had that move going up. So we had like first level, second level, third level. And this is all a consolidation from this peak reset. Okay, so we're up to go. So our anticipation is we're still going up. So let us go the ADR boxes. So it's around 142, 150. So I put on 46. Okay, so ADR times 1, times 2, and time 3. Okay, so you can see price is still yet forming a good peak reset. Although it seemed like it has moved level one, but I would like for price to have a breakout on this zone here, on this large quarter point. Because this large quarter point here has proven from time to time. So bounced this first time, the second time, the third time, that is a strong area of resistance. Uh, so I would like for price to show a breakout that's all before going up. So I mean a breakout to that zone so that this peak reset to be confirmed, to be highly confirmed. So that's my anticipation on pound card. So if it gives me a buy pattern, then I'll take a trade on it. Okay, so let us look on USD ZAR. So let us look on USD ZAR. So we have also been analyzing this pair, and USD ZAR has been on this high. So this is the highest USD ZAR has ever gone. So you can see price actually rejected that high, and we had that bearish move, and I am on a swing move, on a swing trade on this. So you can see this was the first weekly candle, the second, the third. So if this monthly candle closes maybe like hammer, so an inverted hammer, and then our bullish market structure would still stand. So as for now, we are at a level where price might reverse direction, although I'm expecting for price to reach this level first, and that is based on the daily time frame. So I'm expecting for price to reach this level here, and we have this as a reclaimed order block around this point, and the 200 EMA is also around this zone. So I'm expecting for price to reach this point before going up. So we had the first, the second, the third move, and this here is price forming like a peak. So I'm expecting for price to do this on USDZAR, right? And then continue. So that's what I'm expecting. So uh can see on the daily time frame. So this was the candle on Friday, right on that 13 EMA and that resistance zone here. So it's pinned the resistance zone and price. You can see even the candle close. So the open price is just below this 30 EMA. So that would indicate a peak reset on the hour one. So let's go on the hour one time frame. So therefore, I think there's a shark fin on the 50. So you can see there's a shark fin on level 50 here. On the hour one, this here was a peak reset. So the first, the second, and the third. So that's what we should be expecting. So if price comes to this point, it would be a good area for us to take our sales. So we have, this is a breaker block here. So this is a bearish breaker block right here. So if price comes to this point, that is our good area to take our sell trade. So that is a good area to take our sell trade. Now let us finish our analysis by looking at gold. So gold has been having a very good bullish momentum, and analysts from different institutions like JP Morgan are expecting for gold to find the price of $4,000 per ounce. So we are now at around 3,296, and the highest reached by gold is around 3,500, 3,500, yes. So 3,500, and our bullish our bullish market structure still stands. So our bullish market structure still stands. Okay, so the daily time frame, you can see price is still rejecting the 13 EMA to continue going up. So price has been confined on this zone here. So I've been following gold and this zone, looking for buys. You can see the shark fin started right here. It's like forming another W here on the TDI. So this is an area of peak reset, and so this is an area of peak reset, and price has stayed confined within this zone. So you can see the consolidation around this point. So it's showing like it has formed a reset here, but then you can see price has not broken this zone, and you can see it is simply rejecting it. So I am still on the bullish market structure on this on gold. So I'm still on the bullish market structure on gold. Although I should be looking at this zone also. So if price breaks it, the zone that I do not see if price is breaking the zone. So a bullish market structure still stands, and this is an area of a peak reset. So I am expecting for price to buy, yeah, gold. So that's my anticipation on gold, and I've been following this for quite some times. Although some movements are initiated during Asia, so for example, this movement here is during the Asian session. So uh, that's my analysis for this week on these few currency pairs that we have looked at. And I need you to comment on this video. Tell me what pair are you looking for to trade during this week. Mhm. And we have a few changes on our services that I would like to highlight. So for those looking to learn, we have three packages now. So we have one-on-one webinar where we'll be using Zoom, and the time that we'll set will be the time favorable to the client, so to you. So for one-on-one webinar, it costs around 250 USDs, and I'll be teaching you through webinars, so Zoom, one-on-one, minimum of 10 days, 1 hour each day. And we'll be learning all the MQPR strategy. And we also have one-on-one live sessions. So one-on-one live with me, it costs around 400 USDs. And for those who are in Dar es Salaam and need that, then that's the price. And we'll also be hosting monthly classes. So monthly classes will be every month on 18th to 28th. We'll be having two groups. We're having the morning group and the evening group. So 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. So 1 hour each day, and it costs $150 per person. So there's a form in the website, so it's also updated on the website. So there's a form if you need to be joining those classes, and you can also pay by installment until the time that we commence our classes, and you need to choose if you'll be on the morning session or on the evening session. So a minimum of 10 days, days where we'll be learning the strategy. So uh, on the Signal service, we have the monthly subscription, which is around 49 USD per month. And we have the lifetime membership, which is 99 USD. So you pay 99 USD one-time payment, and you have lifetime membership on our Signal group. So those are the few updates that I also need to highlight. And the website itself is an e-commerce, or basically you can sign up on the website itself, or you can contact me directly, and I could provide you with other payment options if at all the crypto options on the website do not work for you or from the country that you are in. So you can use other payment options, so you can simply contact me directly. And if you need any query, if you have any inquiry, if you have any question, you can simply contact me directly via my WhatsApp or via my Telegram or even my Instagram DM. So I would be there and happy to assist you. So that is all for today. And so I wish you a profitable trading week for this week. So let us go and hunt these pips and make money.